All right, we are live. Hello, everyone. Today I am confronting Flips face on, giving Flips a fair shot, seeing how they turn out. Basically everything I have to say, like, this is all in preparation of video just breaking down Flips as a card type, so that people are properly educated on the proper use of these cards and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what this stream is going to be all about. I have a bunch of decks that I have constructed. I've basically made my repertoire of decks I'm going to be testing throughout set 1, and the decks I'm going to be playing throughout set 1. And I've taken a bunch of them and I've made versions of them where I've crammed Flips in to see how it goes. See how it goes making a quarter of my deck dead draws. 5D's music is the best. It's the best. What else besides that? As always, all the information you need is in the description, and deck I'm currently playing right there. Link, I don't have all the deck list links in the description yet, but each time I switch to a different deck, I'll put its link in the description so that you can view it. Anything else? We have the full card list and all the product information now for Wave 1 on the Brawler Cafe site. If you want to know what's inside each product, we have literally everything figured out at this point, which is great. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna dive into things now. Make sure I have this. Yeah, I have that going. Okay. Yeah, let's dive in. So, before we begin, I'll just give you a look at the deck that we're taking in today. Oh right, that's the thing I wanted to say. When it comes to Flips, basically anything negative I have to say about Flips. The primary exception is what is it called? Pact of Darkness. This is basically an exception to every rule I have about Flips and their inclusion in decks. Like, if I'm playing Darkest, I would probably, if I have flex spots, I would throw in 3 of this, no problem, because it's basically always online. The fact that its activation condition to be free is just discard a card makes it bar none the best flip in the game. It's something that you can always have reliably. Yeah, I'm going to be talking a lot more about Flips and general usage of them throughout today, but first deck we are trying out today is this big fist-focused aggro deck. It brings in 6 fists total with Chaos and Aurelius Pegatrix and Pyrus Fangzor, who I actually see quite a bit of potential in because natural double strike is pretty strong, especially when every core in your deck is fist, so you're going to be getting like +3 damage as well. So this is going to be basically always 10 damage when it's coming down. So yeah. That's basically what's going on here. And we're going to dive into some games. We're going to make the room and get some games. Bakugan. Drago. Rip. That blows. That really blows, man. Welcome to the touchpad life, I guess. If no one does show up, I'll just get on my I have my other laptop up as always, and I can just like fight myself like I did a number of times last stream. I'll just wait a couple more minutes to see if anyone wants to dive in, and if not, then I will just I'll just do some self fights for now until other people decide to hop in. Oh, you don't even have a touchpad. Ouch, that's... Oof. Oof, you don't have any extra mouses or anything? Ooh, that's not good. that's not great. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's do this. Alright, this is solid enough. Interesting, interesting. Double Aquos and Darkus? Okay. Alright, start of the first turn. I guess if that's how you want to do it, let's do it right now. keep things very keep things very simple on my end. All right, let's start. Draw for turn. Okay. Looking at this, I think I will Banish this. Didn't get any flips in this opening hand. Imagine that. Alright. Rolling. I'll start off with Chaos Pegatrix. I'm at 800/7. And he'd be at 600/2. Alright. Alright, and counters. Draw. Okay. Ah, there's a flip. Get rid of you. Easy money. Easy, easy money. What do I roll here? I'll roll Fangzor. That's not good. Case number 4 is... Ah ha ha! I landed on one of his fists! His only fist! I don't get a damage bonus though. And I'm... I could go for a Light's Courage play here. I probably should. Alright. And that was 1, 2, 3, 4. And Aurelius Pegasharks. This is 2. This is still 7. Alright, so I land on one of my fists, so I don't get a crit bonus, but I get a power bonus, so 1000/4. Yeah. What do I go for here? Could just go for Inferno Wings. Inferno Wings will probably just... Okay, so what's his core? His core is Helix. Plus 500B, minus 1 damage. Okay, so if I do that... That'll put me to 1300/4 and put him down to 500/2. Alright. Yep. Okay, so that is not a fist, that is a helix. So I'm at 1000/1. Okay. That's all of his resources right now. Then I will safely be able to do this. Alright, so that was number 6. But now he's got me in a scenario where I have very few cards. Alright, so what's that all? Aurelius Pegatrix for this one. Alright, got a fist. So I am at 1,000/4. Oof. That was a fist. And I get to draw a card off that. Oh, excellent. So, I was... I can maybe work with this. It's a shame that I can't drop that Pegatrix, but... Did I seriously get 2 that I already got? Okay. Again. Alright. So that is... shield. What did he get? That was a shield I get nothing from. Let's see, what are my options here? I would get nothing really that would win me a game yet. All right. So I take 1, 2, 3. Wow, very useful core. Thanks for very useful flip. Thanks for coming on the last damage. Extremely handy. Ugh. Extremely handy. All right. All right. Fangzor as well. Okay, so I landed on another Aqua's Ventus Shield. Can't do anything here again, too. Well, he could, but with him having 6 energy, I don't think it's worth it. Oh man, going full honk on that. Ew, that's not good though. That's going to make winning with this Fangzor even harder. This Fangzor is proving to be problematic. Yeah. Mill 1 damage. Oh wow, flips are so useful! Oh god. I hate this card type so much. God. Alright. Draw. You know what? You are completely worthless to me right now. But I don't want to get rid of you. I really don't want to get rid of you. Oh my goodness. I'll banish you since you're not going to help me win battles right now. Okay. Fangzor, of course. That discard 2 really hurt me. Okay. So I'm at... Alright, I have to reroll. Because that's one that's already taken. Okay, that's one that wasn't taken. Thank goodness. Okay. 500/5. Okay. Right, so he's a permanent plus 200. I need to draw into something that'll get me out of this hole. I'll only be able to bring him down to 900. That doesn't have the bonus. That's only a 1. So I'm not going to be taking big damage from this team attack. At the very least. 1, 2. Oh, that's the sort of draw I needed. Discard. Discard. Wait, no, I won't be able to get the bonus, but I can try and get myself into the lead here. Is it worth it, though? I could just eat the team attack. Yeah, I'll just eat the team attack. Not a big team attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wow! You're so useful! You're so useful! God! Yeah. Alright. Fangzor, go! That's already taken. That one isn't, though. Okay. So now I'm in a good position. I will Sifting Ashes first, though. Okay, that's actually a big problem. Oh my god, that was so useless. That was so useless. Wow, this Fangzor is really dragging me down. Wow, can I even? I can't even get over that. Wow, do I just lose here? Wait, how are you 1900? Did I miss a card getting played? That doesn't sound right. That should be 1100. So that's 1300, 1500. Wow. I can't do anything against that. I don't think there's literally any play I can do here. Like, I get up to 1300, 1600 tops. Yeah, I just lose there. Okay. Alright, pass, I guess. Well, just have to depend on getting a flip, I guess. 3. There we go. Alright. Well, Lights cards are still online. Wow, you're so useless. God, I can't imagine wanting to increase the number of dead draws because I've just been, like, the flips have not really helped me get out of this dead draw situation here in the slightest. Wow. God, what am I gonna do here? God damn. I can just take that. Oh, but I'm gonna lose access to Light Scourge if I pass here. And that might just completely lose me the possibility of winning it all. Do I want to do that? I just have to. I think I just have to. Because I just need to draw into something better. Something that can actually possibly win me a battle. Alright. That really isn't doing it. That really is not doing it. Oh, God. Alright, so you both land on open ones. 500/5. Okay, maybe I can actually do this time. What? Oh, right, yeah. But there's no way he doesn't have cards to play to beat me. But I have to go for it here, I feel like. Do I just automatically win a tiebreaker in this situation? Since he has... Okay, so I just lose that. And if I lose here, I take a team attack. I can't. Okay, so... Wow. Okay, thanks, Fangzor. You really screwed things up for literally everyone. The Pegatrixes carried their weight, but you did not. You did literally nothing. Okay. Oof. Big oof. Thanks, Fangzor. You're a real team player. Yep. Do I even have any flips left? Sure. Wait, do I have enough? Yeah, I do have enough. That nonsense. Alright, so now I have to deal with big Pegatrix again, which means I'm just going to keep losing. That's basically what's going to keep happening. No amount of flips is going to save me. That's the kind of situations that dead draw flips can get you into. I hate flips with every fiber of my being. Why would I ever touch this garbage? Holy crap. It's such trash. And like, even if I live here, I can't. Yeah, obviously you're gonna have counter plays, no matter what I attempt to do at this point. Like, win pretty commandingly early on, Fangzor screwed everything up by existing. So, important lesson learned: never let Pyrus Fangzor be your last closed Bakugan. You're in for a rough time. God, that was tragic. That's what that was. Okay, I'm gonna go for another with this. That was abysmal. Alright, flips are fantastic! Yeah, man, flips are the best. They're so good. Oh, God. What is this? Well, at least I can get Fangzor bigger. Dear Lord, what is this hand? What is this hand? Dear Lord. I also don't know what the heck this team is supposed to accomplish, but let's see what happens. Oof. All right. All right. Get you out of here, please? Thanks. I appreciate it. Let's see. Alright, so I am 1000/4. Out of my face. Out of my face. Thank you. And I got number 12. Okay, draw. Oh man, I don't want to. Oh god, what do I do here? I guess get rid of this since it's the least immediately useful? What do I even... I mean, that's out of the game for a couple turns, so yeah, I guess. Dang it! That's the only one that could have resulted in me having to re-roll. Well, unless I got this. Oh, no! No! Okay, which one is that? Oh no, it's a helix! It's not a fist! Dang it. Ugh. Okay, so I've got no plays this turn. That's good. That was great. Literally no plays. Excellent. Alright. 1, 2. Wow. Very, very useful cards in this here scenario. Oh. Alright. Draw. You know what? I have the place I want right now, so I'll get rid of you. Okay, got what I want. I did it. I got something I want for once in my life. Alright. That's 500/5 for me. and get the double strike. Well, I'm threatening with 10 damage right now, so you know. Double strike goes through, boys. Easy. No flips. Okay, so that was number 8. Wow, we are eating through my fists really quick. Okay. Yeah, I want that on 9 this turn, if possible. It's a possible play. Which Carcanoid? This is legendary. So that's 800 / 7. And I have a number of plays I can go for here, boys. Wait, what did he even land on? Huh? He landed on 1, 2, 3. Okay, he doesn't get anything from it. I understand. Okay, that puts him up to 600 / 3. Oof, 1600 / 3. I understand. Okay, so what will this? Okay, that is all of his resources. So 1600 / 3. So if I play this, that'll put me up to 1600 myself. None of these plays will really get me there. So in this scenario, yeah, right? So yeah, that's a 800 plus. Seven. Again. All right, he got that. Which I'm fine with overall. Because I'm only taking 3 here. And can't do that. Now my domination is offline, but I have Titan Pegatrix online with full capabilities going into this turn, which is very good. Let's get rid of that. Nope. Reroll for me. Alright, that's number 10, so I still get it. So 1600. 1600/12, boys. Oh, right, I can Infernal Wings into Light's Courage, so I have, like, huge power here. GG. Well, that sure was something. That sure was something. So, when Pyrus Fangzor isn't left as the last straggling guy in the later turns of the game, I feel like I might have to switch out Pyrus Fangzor for something else in this team. I'm going to go and check what my other options are, because I forget what the other Fist options are. More options, all custom cards, Fist/Fist. Unfortunately, this ends up cluttered with the Fire Fist/Fist stuff getting in here too. Darkest Fangzor is an option, but it's not really any better. It has the same low power issue. Yeah, right. This is what I found when I was looking. Okay, so maybe Pyrus Mantinoid Ultra. Let me look at what his Evo is. I know it's some vanilla garbage. 800/5. That's not very good. But that base form might just be worth it. That base form might just be enough of an improvement. I don't know. I feel like Pyrus Fangzor still has a place somewhere. Pyrus Pegatrix doesn't exist. Pyrus Pegatrix doesn't exist. And we don't know if it will be specialized in Fists, because we already have 2 Pegatrixes that are specialized like that. Like, let's look at the Pegatrixes. The Pegatrixes tend to be specialized in a core type. Like, we currently have Akos, Chaos, Aurelis, and Ventus. We have Akos specialized in shields, Aurelis and Chaos both specialized in Fists, and Ventus, which is specialized in Magic Shield. There are 2 other core types and 2 other attributes left to go for Pegatrix. So, if you had to guess, how do you think they'll design those? my bets are on them being, if they end up existing, will be designed around the 2 remaining core types. So I'm not expecting another Pegatrix to be revolving around Fists. I think the only reason Aurelis has that overlap with Chaos is because Chaos is the primary attribute, and they just designed the Aurelis version around that. Yeah, options are fairly limited, as I said. So really, the only real alternatives here are for, like, because every other option has the same low power issue as Pyrus Fangzor, except for Pyrus Mantinoid, which has its own lack of good evolutions issue. Now, this also might not be as big of an issue if we stroll over to this version over here without the flips, which I will be taking in next. I will be using this next for another game or two to see how this performs in comparison. Alright, I should... Alright, I gotta exit out of that and get the thing in the thing below. Export deck, download link. Sorry about that, guys. Fist aggro, no flips. And put that in the text properties. No flips. Also, I'm gonna make the chat thing a bit smaller so that we can so that you guys can see some of the chat. Because I realize that right now you can't really see any of the chat, which can be kind of important to understand what's going on. All right. Now the advantages of this deck are, of course, one, we have Dan, and Dan is a pretty good card, especially when we're not a Draco deck, which means we're less reliant on it. Advantage number two, we have both Mac and Might, and with the additional space, we are able to fit in fireballs. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to keep Consort in. I might swap out Consorts for what's it called? I might swap out Wax as well, in addition, for Hot Potato for additional core removal, because core removal can be very, very impactful, and it synergizes very strongly with Dominate. So keeping this here, buddy, online, very potent, very nice thing to have around. But we're gonna play with this for now, see how this goes, because this is the closest to the build we were carrying before, and see how it compares versus the version with flips. Yeah, see how that goes. And after a game or two with this, alright. I wish I could get games against more than one person per stream. Oh, I want it. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I don't even know what this meme deck is supposed to be, honestly. I have no clue what this meme deck, what the meme involved with this deck even is. Like, I just don't really understand what it's supposed to be doing. But, you know what? I support the memes. I support you. Go forth with your memes. Alright, draw for turn. Okay, that makes this hand much better. I'm always getting rid of, like, okay, so I have Consort in here so that, like, I can make sure, but, like, since I don't have any, like, high B power gain, in my deck, like, Consort is kind of risky in that regard. So if my opponent isn't carrying, like, any power gaining helixes or magic shields, it's going to be kind of useless for helping me win battles, especially when converted into IRL version of the game, where you're going to have a lot more control, and when you're making sure half of the field is fists, it's going to be relatively easy to get this stuff going. Let's go with Fangzor. I either win with Fangzor round 1. I either win with Fangzor round 1 and get him out of the way for the time being. Fangzor's evolution being cost 5 is really troublesome. But since it's a Titan, I wouldn't be surprised if they intend to print a Hyper Pyrus Fangzor. And that would help the card out a lot. That would help Pyrus Fangzor out a lot. So what did I land on from you? Oh yes, I landed on a fist. Oh no! 400/0. Doesn't even matter if I win. It doesn't even matter if I win. It doesn't even matter. I can't get my power up. Alright. Alright, I'll just take that too. Get that out of the way so I'm only dealing with things that are as weak as me or worse. Alright. Oh, that's rough. Let's get rid of you. Oh, this is actually really rough. This is really rough. You're not going to be useful for a while, and I have more of you. That was a really rough choice, to be honest. Draw. You are not useful right now, so I don't want you. I need useful cards right now. That really hurt, to be honest. Dang it! Wait, is that the same one I got last time? Yes, it is. 400/0 again. Oh, that. Oh, God. Okay. 400/0. Do I just... This is not going great right now, if I have to be perfectly honest. Oh, wait. Alright. Alright, I'll take that free win. I mean, that's tragic, but whatever. Whatever. Oh, which one was I? Yeah, God. Cannot remember which one it is for the life of me. 5. Okay. Draw. You are useless to me right at this moment. You'll contribute nothing to the team attack as well. Alright. Stop it. Stop it. 600/4. Alright, so I'll match that. $1100/6. Oh, there's a Wayne in there. Oof. I'm spooked right now, actually. I'm pretty spooked right now. And like if there's a stall deck, it would be stall TK. Well, stall would need Aquas and Darkest. Like, that's just straight up. And Darkest is pretty good for like some sort of OTK deck, because Darkest has Shade Blade, which is 0 cost plus 2 damage. So it's pretty nice. Pretty nice for that sort of build, if you were to go for that. Banish. God. Not having Strata is like hell. Hell on earth. Yes! No! Come on, come on. Tails, 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 tails. Come on. Yes! No! 2 in a row, come on! Okay, come on. Come on, tails. Tails, 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 tails. God damn it. Okay, I get to re-roll again. Come on, yes! Yes! I think, yeah, yes! I did it! I did it! 800/7! Ah! No! Go away! Get off my cores! Those are my cores! You're not allowed to have them! Out! Get out! Scoop! Get! That's a big oof. Running me low on cards here. Running me quite low. Okay, so that is... Oh, that was... Oops. Alright, so that is... that. If that was Cycling Madness, that means that it's all of his mana is spent. So that means I'm free to Super Shot! Alright, so I'm working off the top of my deck now. Oh no! Packed Darkness, get off my face! Alright. So he's only on 2 cards himself, to be honest. Well, that's useless, so I'm gonna banish that. Energize that. So I'm just gonna have to depend on the power of Aurelius Pegatrix for now. I believe in you. If I get a fist! Okay, if I can get 5 or 6. No! Okay, that's Helix. Okay, so 1,000/3. Still pretty big. Probably not enough. Okay, so he still needs to invest cards to win this. But he could just let it go. And get my threat out of the way. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so that's a very, very bad spot for me. Okay, so I'm going to take 3 off that top, but that's not a good scenario to be in. Wait, what? How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you... How did you do that? That was incredible. It was out of this world. Alright. So that was number 2. So I no longer have this raw power. So Pegatrix. And if he wins this one, he's going to get a huge advantage with that Victor ability. I can force him to play cards at the very least. Yeah, I want to force him to play a card. This is not a good situation to be in right now. No siree. But I'm more confident against this thing than I am against you. Oh! Oh, he didn't have an out? Oh, okay. Okay. Welp! Welp! Five, 6. That's fun. Wait, is that all my Titan Pickatrixes? No, I have one house left. Draw. Maybe. His next ability is going to be double duty. God. This is not a good situation. Fangs, or you're bringing the team down! That Pact Darkness really screwed me up earlier. But honestly, the Trap Course really screwed me up more. Which do I really have a better shot at? My max with Pegatrix is like 800. But that's like minimum with Fangzor. Okay. Fangzor. He has to reroll. Okay. So I'm at 500/5. God damn it. Not what I need right now in my life. Okay. Still got it. The benefits of having all of your cores be the exact same shit. I was gonna play that thing. I was gonna play that thing immediately. How many turns have passed? You didn't energize this turn. I do have one left in deck, which I'm going to mill right now. I'm gonna mill it right now. If I don't just die right now. Okay, that's not killing me. It's not killing me at the very least. 1, 2. Yep, there it is. Oof. That was rough. I basically have no chance of winning here. I shouldn't have spent Aurelis Pegatrix first. That was a bad idea. Maybe. Just maybe. Just maybe. If I land on one of my fists, that would be enough. But if I go with Pegatrix, I have a better guaranteed shot of winning this turn. God, that's hard. That's a hard call to make. I could just win it right here. Yeah, I gotta take that risk. Fangzor. Gotta go with Fangzor. Best shot. Best shot. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Come on! Yes! Don't make me reroll! Don't do it! Yeah! All right, let's do this. I can do it. I highly doubt he has any damage boosters. 500/7. Your move, buddy. But that's still one off from killing. That's still one off from killing! Alright. I understand. I understand this concept. Alright, I gotcha. So I'm operating off of the very last card on my deck, which I should know what it is, but I'm too lazy to figure it out. Why? I hate flips. Everything about this mechanic is awful. Literally everything about this mechanic is awful. Oh. Okay. I mean, if you don't want to use it, who am I to really stop you? Okay, so that was... Okay, Pegatrix. Now if I can top deck into Might of Cindius or something. Do I have any Might of Cindius left? I know I don't have any Mac left. No, I don't. Crap. I don't know what this last card is. It's gonna be something garbage. If I had any wax left. I don't even have enough energy for that. God. Okay. Draw. Yeah, nope, that's not doing it. That's not doing it. Oh god, yeah, that's a big meaty game right there. Oh god. Yeah, bigger tricks. That's a big meaty GG for me, fam. Right, yeah. Oops. I mean, it doesn't matter. I lose. I lose super hard. Yeah. Yeah, I lose super hard. Yeah, that's about... Alright. That went as well as you could expect. God, that trap core really screwed up Fangzor. Like, okay, so let's say, for example, that initial Fangzor had landed on one of my cores instead. It actually managed to do some damage, and also contributed some damage to the team attack. That would have been the difference between winning and losing that game. Because if that had gone through, that last attack I got through, well, no, he hit the Pact of Darkness. But actually, he would have... Okay, since that was 2 cards in, if Fangzor had like 1 damage on it that I had done earlier in the game, that Pact of Darkness would have been seen before that attack. So it would have gone through, it would have killed. So, you know, that really screwed up Fangzor. Fangzor can put in work. I don't know. I think it is the best third fish option at the moment. But yeah. Yeah, that's about how that went. Alright. We're gonna switch to a different deck now. Or we might quit. Is anyone else I'll wait to see if anyone else wants to actually play. If no one else does, I'll just dip, and we'll call that a night. We could do this. One of the things I was thinking about Pyrus Fangzor is that it would really like to be in a deck that involves like Ventus and stuff, because nature's power is really good, like really strong. Like, just super good. Then I've got this Fast and Fury right here, which is just a Fury-based deck. Pyrus, Darkest Aquos, using Darkest Hydros Ultra, because beefy 801, Pyrus Serpentine Ultra, and Aquos Hyper Hydros are super natural fits to such a deck. But yeah, that doesn't really have flips except for Pact of Darkness, because Pact of Darkness is a good card. Like really, like none of the other keyword flips are reliable. I'll go into this in the flip video, don't worry. But so flips are primarily useful against team attacks, and because the good ones don't come online until turn 3 or 4 anyways. They aren't online until that stage of the game anyways. And And like the small attacks, if you're running like 9, 10 flips, which are the amount you need to be able to like to actually account for them. And like you have to like not be playing cards at that point. You just have to resign yourself to defeat for those flips to go off at that stage. Like it doesn't work. Like they need to be free. They need to have alternate costs that aren't energy or be free, because they do not work as standard energy costs. Just, it doesn't work. Right, that was the deck I was working on. This was going to be, I haven't actually put it together yet, but this is going to be like Ventus, Aqua's Chaos or something like that. Just taking advantage of all the low cost stuff. I built another mono deck. This is Mono Chaos. This is something that I got kind of inspired to do. One, when realizing how many good Chaos Bakugan there are. Fangzor creates a good middle ground here. Most of the Chaos Bakugan have this issue where they really want a specific core type. Like Nilius wants magic shields, Pegatrix wants fists, Serpentine wants shields, and what's the last one? And Garganoid doesn't want a specific core type, but does want a very hero-based deck, which obviously Mono Chaos can't do. Mono Chaos has like no good heroes, despite having all this hero theming. But I decided to throw together a Mono Chaos deck. I haven't tested it yet, but it's basically a cross between fists and shields. Pegatrix on the fist side, of course. Serpentine on the shield side, and Fangzor is the perfect middle ground because he provides one of both. So you end up with a 3-3 split of each, which is pretty nice. And Chaos Fangzor is just really, really good. It's significantly worse when you don't have the Pyrus stuff in the deck, but it's still a solid card. I'm gonna have to take out. Okay, so like I was thinking for a bit there because of how timings work that Stand Together might be really good. Because I was thinking, okay, so I assume the team attack stuff, they close and lose their cores before the damage is dealt. Like, the damage is resolved. But that turned out to not be the case. If it had been the case, Stand Together would basically always be online on the attacks that matter, the team attacks. But now, it's basically never going to be online during those attacks unless you combo into it with Inferno Wings and stuff like that. So it's just not reliable. Shield Bash is Chaos, Aquos, Aurelis. Like each of my core type decks, I threw in some flips into. These are the decks I made to test this stuff. Let's see. Mono Darkness. I think I threw some flips in here. Yeah, I also threw some flips in here. I threw in Punish for extra discard stuff, and Pact of Darkness because it's Pact of Darkness. Yeah. Okay, what deck do I want to play? What deck do I freaking want to play? This, of course, this is the deck that I'm actually carrying, Titan Garganoid Ultra. This is a hyper control-based deck. I will probably take out Garganoid's Gaze for one with nature if Tiger Reflex doesn't work out, which I completely expect it won't. This is a big problem with Tiger Reflex. So, like, none of the good energized stuff comes until, like, turn 4. Like, there's no real reason to use stuff like turn to energy because, like, none of the turbo stuff that's online early game, like, there's no good turbo stuff. There's no good turbo stuff that you want to make come online. And that would be the only real reason to run turn to energy. So really, and a flip isn't a reason to do that. So it becomes just Winton. And now this runs into an issue because one of Ventus's best cards is One with Nature. And One with Nature slows down Turbo coming online. Which is not fantastic. Not great at all. But you know, Tiger Reflex. Tiger Reflex. This is a card. I don't know what I'm saying. Tiger Reflex. I have it in here because like I want to test it out. This is another flip testing deck with 9 flips. I'm also very skeptical on Black Hole. Despite its power, it's obviously going to have big backfire potential as well. Yeah, it's gonna have big backfire potential as well. And if you like, Okay, so like if you're on anywhere from like turn 3 to turn 5 and black hole goes off, you're actually more likely to be hurt by this than your opponent. Because if you had enough energy to play black hole in the first place in that scenario, that means you spent 1, maybe 2 energy, which means your opponent did not have to invest energy or cards to winning that round, most likely. Which means that your opponent is probably going to have more energy going into that next turn than you will off of black hole, and that's not great. That's not very good. It can screw them out of getting an end of turn Evo or hero on the board, but that's really it. Not feeling this card. Like, really, Pact of Darkness is the only, like, I keep saying this, but Pact of Darkness is really the only good hero, and I'm going into depth to it a lot right now, but I'm going to go into depth into it more. My one exception on that rule might be in Fast and Fury, but at the same time, I have no clue where I would fit in. I have no clue where I'd fit in Fierce Termination in here. I don't know, man. How would I even fit that in here? I don't have a freaking clue. I didn't even end up putting Dan in here. I just have Strata in here to make sure I have like 2 or more cards to work with each turn. I guess I could drop like Syndia Stand or like Wave Slash, stuff like that. Stuff like that could probably go. Maybe in Sifting Ashes, because you don't really need 3. You know, I could probably find space. I could probably find space in here if I want to do that. So yeah, that's something I might consider in this deck. So I might consider Fierce Termination in this deck. But like, that's the only other semi-reliable one. It's just, like, I get the idea, but the way they're designed right now just doesn't work. I'm gonna make an appeal to Spin Master in that video to ask them, please design these better, because like, you're clearly designing the game around games lasting longer because of flips stopping damage, but no one's going to want to run flips because they're unreliable, force you into shitty, boring playstyles if you want to make use of them. They feel really bad because of that, because the only one you're going to be running is this 3 of Pact of Darkness. It's just not well thought out. It's a mess. It's a mess. I don't know. I think I am going to be done for tonight, though. I think I got what I want out of this testing. I'll do more testing, maybe later this week, but definitely stream every Monday. But yeah, that's going to be it for this week. See you guys later.